I think that this video is a video you have to do at least once, and is about all the things I carry in my camera bag. Let's find a place where we can take a rest and I show you all the things I always carry around. So let's go. Well, so my bag, my camera bag. It's not a special brand, not a fancy brand. It's just a conventional, traditional camera bag. And I really love it. Why I love it so much? Because it is big, so I can carry a lot of things. Inside, it has two zones in where I can carry my camera, my lens, and all the accessories you usually need to make a good photography day. Well, the first thing is to consider that in one side, I always carry my bottle of water, and in the other side, my travel tripod. Of course, in this case, I have to carry another tripod that I usually attach here in the front, the tripod from the camera that is taking the video. So, in the upper part of my bag, I carry, of course, my two camera bodies. The first one is the Nikon Z7. I love this camera. It is a high-resolution camera with 45 megapixels, and it's the camera I mainly use to record all the videos, and I use it for street photography. The second body I use is the Nikon Z5. This is the camera I mainly use with my telezoom, with the Sigma 62-600. This is a 24 full-frame megapixel camera, and I guess that the pictures of this camera are really awesome. In this part, of course, I carry with me this Camo towel. I use it if I have to hide and take some photos of birds. And these binoculars. I love these binoculars because they are Nikon and they are very sharp. I not only take photos of wildlife, I really love to watch how is the behavior of birds and all of this. So I already carry here with me my Sigma 60-600. I really love this lens. With its range from 60 to 600, it is a 10 times zoom, and I can always take pictures of birds, landscapes, a lot of things. I think this is a really lovely lens. At the same time, of course, here I have these tissues to clean the lenses, and here in this part I carry this cover for the bag in case that it will start to rain or to snow. Here, in this part, I carry a lot of other stuff. The first thing is, of course, my preferred lens for landscape, the 24 to 70 millimeters f4. This is a kit lens that comes with the Nikon Z5, but it is a really, really sharp lens, and I really love it for landscape, for even portraits. So let's change now to record with the Nikon Z7 and this lens. It's the best. So now is recording the video, the Z7 with the 24 to 74s lens. What else I carrying here? Of course, my Sigma. This is a wide-angle lens that I really love. It's an old lens, and this is the Sigma 12 millimeters to 24 millimeters, f4.5 to 6.6. It's not a fast lens, but the picture quality is really awesome. I love it. And I use this, of course, mainly for real estate photography, and if there is a chance to take some amazing landscape in where it works to use 70, 20 or less millimeters to capture all the beauty of the place. I'm carrying here the microphone just to record the video, this microphone here and the one that is over the Nikon Z7. I always carry with me, because in landscape photography it is absolutely necessary, my magnetic filters. These are my magnetic filters from Freewell, and I love them. I have a ND3, ND6, ND10, UV, and the CPL. These magnetic filters are really awesome and always use it to take photos of landscapes. Now, I change a lot of lens in the field, therefore I always carry with me the air blower. It's absolutely necessary when I change lens in the field. Also, I carry with me this remote shutter for long time exposures. I really love long time exposures. I always carry my camo dress if it is necessary to hide for birds. At these moments, there are a lot of birds here, and it's always necessary. Under the Z5 body, I carry my head cover, camo already, and my gloves, camo, everything ready for wildlife photography. What I carry in the front of my backpack, of course, something absolutely necessary is my rain cover for the Sigma Zoom. You never know when it will start to rain. I'm not trust so much to the weather sealed system, so I prefer to always cover it when it is a heavy rain. My towel to clean, the batteries for the Nikon Z5 and the Z7, the batteries for the GoPro, of course this brush to clean the lens if it is necessary. In this part of the front, I'm carrying another kind of filter system. This is my graduated filter to record videos. When the sun or the sky is too bright, I use this graduated filter just to make sure I don't have too much bright in the upper part of the image. And well, of course, that is all I always carry in my backpack. My 3 lenses, with these 3 lenses, with the 12 to 24, with the 24 to 70, and with the 60 to 600, I have a focal length range in lenses from 12 to 600, and that's almost all I need to take any kind of pictures. And so, that is all the stuff I always carry with me. I know it's a lot. I have never taken the weight of all this, but it's a lot of weight. But I love to share with all of you all my photography adventures. So it is necessary to take 2 tripods, 2 cameras, additional batteries. But I love it. I hope this video was helpful to you so you can decide what to carry with you or not in your backpack. Of course, if you only go out to bird photography, you only will take a long lens and a high megapixel camera. If you only go to take out for landscape, you only need a 24 or 20 millimeters lens with one high resolution camera and a set of filters. But, well, in my case, I'm always carry all this stuff with me. I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.